Bunz, are you going to come into VC and help me? Bunz is going to give me strategic advice for the game. No, I'm on my own? All right, cool. Thanks, man. I'm trying to find the thoughts that escapes of mine. What is up, risk takers? Welcome to the
Ponyhof YouTube channel.
And welcome to the PRT League. This is week 2. Good old Blazen got us a dubs in week 1. And let's see if the Peatman, we got 2 games. Let's see if the Peatman can do the same. We are in the ultimate seat playing 70% fixed on Battle of Svolder. Bunzi said it is 31 to take. And boy, howdy, there are a lot of bonuses on this map. So we got, what do we see? We're gonna have the dregs. Wow, is that a +5? We're gonna have the dregs. So it looks like that's where my stuff is concentrated. Eric would like to be friends. This man has betrayed me in every single time we've ever played alliances. He's betrayed me every single time. I will never work with you ever again. Ever again. You know, fool me once, shame on me or some shit, but fool me 17 fucking times. The guy's never gonna, no, I'm done with that. I'm done with that. That's not happening again. I've learned my fucking lesson now. Call me dumb. Who's green? Green's Lena? I can work with Lena. Lena's a sensible person. Blue's a little bit, nobody is their proper colors, I guess, because these are their team colors. Do I want to offer Saber on Alliance? Not really. Saber! Holy shit! Carter is black. I don't know. Carter's iffy too. I could probably work with him. Carter's a reasonable man. I didn't pick the name, Kyle. I forgot I wasn't red yet. I'm orange. Okay, so like, I definitely don't get this. Lena gets this. I need 2 boni. Okay, so I want this. And that maybe? Okay, I was taking a +5. Oh, that's not one thing, that's 2 things. Damn it. That's also 2 things? Okay, so I get a +2 turn 1. He gets a turn 1 +5. I guess we lose. Lol. I guess we lose. Drecky. There's a lot of bonuses here. How the fuck do you get to 31 territories, man? Dude, look at this fucking spawn for Eric. Like, that is just unbeatable. Am I willing to hit a 3 to take a +2? Yeah. It's really my only bonus. Wow, these settings are very, like, unbalanced for the spawn, eh? You're doing fixed on this map, fixed 70. The people with the big bonuses will just run away with this game. I don't think this stalemates. I think this is a spawn determined outcome, right? Like, green or red win this game just based on, I mean, the alliances are ostensibly to check that, but I think there's really no way to stop someone getting a turn 1 +5 if you also don't. And Lena bombs out for black. So blasting at a 4. But I don't have shit all, right? Like, I have a fucking +2 and then nothing. Okay. Yeah, I think this bodes very poorly for the future of this game. That's okay. I can't win them all, right? I'm looking forward to the World Dom game after this. We can take or leave 70. It's really never been my never really been my forte. Second bonus for blue. And blue's on +5. Cool. Second bonus for red is going to be top right. Red's going to be on +7. Second bonus for white is going to be nothing. Does Saber have another bonus? Probably not turn 2. Blazen says this is impossible to play on mobile. Were you playing on mobile, dude? How much you appreciate backseating and why should backseat this game? Eric would like to know. Okay, I appreciate backseating very, very little. I mostly dislike it. There are very, very few people's opinions who I like and trust, and those people are welcome to comment if they really, really want to, but not on tournament games. So given that this is a tournament game, that supersedes your question, Eric, and there will be and should be no backseating. You know, just from a competitive integrity standpoint. Okay, Saber hits me there. Okay. Yeah, I think we just die here, man. Hey, you smoked Bilbo. Hey, what's up, Pop? Thank you for the sub. Yeah, I saw that coming too. Okay, Saber doesn't want to work with me. I mean, we got to hit him or he wins. Lena's not going to do it because Lena's also on +5, but we got to hit him or he wins. All right. Lena's like, I don't need to. Yeah, I understand why you wouldn't. Lena's play makes sense. I don't see a way to play to win. I see a way to play to make myself and someone else lose from here. But, you know, it's already the second turn. This is Tycho, yeah. This is Tycho's album, Epic, from the beginning. This first track is Glider. Okay. Well, given that it's very much not my style to make someone just lose. Let's use these alliances. If he could have get spotted, love it. That's okay. I'm in the last seed and fixed, right? Very, very hard grind for me. It's actually good for a little banana, though, if he doesn't get addressed. Eric's still on +5. Lena is not going to take the way I dealt with that well. So Lena's going to react the way I would react to it, which is, you can't both ask me to do you a favor and also break my bonus. But I don't think she was going to take me seriously if I didn't do something. So We will very soon be in like a single position as well. So we need to catch cards on the river. Otherwise, we're kind of fucked. Thank you, Lazzy. 1351 for the prime. I don't think Carter breaks Eric. Eric is going to be in 3 positions. Yeah, there's no way I get anything other than dead last this game, I'm pretty sure. No matter what happens, rest in the knowledge that we'll get a Pete riding a pony in the YouTube thumbnail. Lol. Lena's calmed down a lot. Well, calm or not, I think it's correct to address me, right? I think it's correct to say, you don't break my fucking +5. I don't need to do you any favors, Pete. You're weak, right? There's no upside for Lena. Like, the upside for Lena would have been, well, maybe Pete breaks me. I can't threaten. I'm weak as fuck. I'm going to be in a situation where I barely get cards. How you doing, Bez? Have you considered getting a better spawn next time? 90 degrees next time. Well, good game, I guess. Cards. Okay. So the only chance I have is to use my cards to use a portal to create an additional position. This is a tournament, yeah. Well, it's a league. I guess this is a competition. We're using the term league instead of tournament, but it's, yes, this is a tournament. How you doing, Victor Slim? So, Eric also has a 10 set on 3. Everything's going well for Eric. You should kill me. I'm lucky I got the 10 set on 3, or I would have been absolutely dead this game. Carter's going to attack off the 8 and sit there. No, he doesn't want to break Lena. I have to break. But I don't want to break Lena again. He is going to break. Wow. Okay. Lena retakes and guards on that position. However long this game goes, Eric wins. Nobody's hitting him. How you doing, CZ Master? Greetings from Czech. Check out this guy. I am now giving you a direct choice. Up to you. Okay. Good work, Lena. Good work, Lena. It only took 20 seconds to convince her. Well, I think that was the smartest thing, right? I'm not going to break you and then demand bully and be like, you have to do what I say. I'll be like, I'll make you a deal. You want all these extra troops? Fucking do something about it. This guy's running away with the damn game. I really do respect Lena as a player a ton. You know, I don't want to just fucking bully. Mark Smitty, hey Pete, first time catching a stream. How are you, man? Just want to ask how you started to love yourself. Hating myself has become a new normal for me, and I'm noticing how destructive that is becoming. I desperately want to change that to become a better person and improve my life. That's a beautiful question, man. It's a very long story. Short answer is be brutally honest with yourself. Figure out what's true for you and then do it. Because I think on a fundamental level, hating yourself isn't true, right? Hating yourself is a logical paradox because you don't act like you hate yourself all the time. You wake up in the morning, you bathe, you eat, you love your family, right? You spend time in nature. You do things you enjoy. So the strangest thing about self-hatred is the realization that it is an internal conflict. And in understanding that, at least for me, that was one of the ways I was able to help unravel it, because it's very costly to live inside of a paradox. Right? That demands a lot of your energy. So we could go into great detail about my own personal story. But that's the nutshell of it. And I have to pay a bit more attention to the competition right now, but happy to talk about that more, man, because I love a lot of people and I love you guys, and I really want you to, show up for yourselves, live your best life. And I always say that if my own suffering makes the suffering of another even a little bit less, then that makes it somehow more worthwhile to me. And now let's see if Lena is a woman of her word. Or at least a woman of her thumbs up. I got a second bonus. Hooray, second bonus. Thanks, buddy. All right, now I'm on +5. So if it stabilizes here, I'm equal to the big dogs, but it's not. I think I'm going to be punished for that. And I kind of should be, because my perspective on this scenario is Pete started weak. Why let him get strong, right? Keep him weak, which makes the most sense. Don't let me come back. Kill me. Make me die. My sister was saying this morning that she's trying all these different things, but she still feels empty inside. What would you suggest for her? Let's talk about this after the tournament games. I can't actually share my enough of attention that these questions deserve when I'm also like competing and trying to win. But like, you know, when there's a lull in the action, because I do have strategies for this. I was able to actually not hate myself, which is, you know, no small miracle. I have no cards, though. I have a card on Carter at the top. Okay. Eric's going to break Saber. Yeah, break on Saber. I don't actually know that Lena retaliates on me for this, because I think Lena can see it was an equalizing play. Ooh, I'm going to lose that top position, though. Between Carter and Lena, I won't have it, and I won't be able to take cards there. Can I skip? How do we feel about skipping on 2 cards? Not great. Yeah. Well, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. I don't enjoy having my bonus stolen either. Sit out. Yeah, sit out. Oh, okay. I think if you were going to hit Eric, you would have. So I don't think I need to move my 19. Lena's not communicating anything to me, so she's not asking me to do anything. I'm still the short stack by a lot. Card lock sucks, but yeah, exactly. 70% fixed, not the end of the world. I think the key move I made this game was putting myself in 2 positions. That are both generating. PRT seems to love fix 70. I'll take 170% game a tournament. That's about as often as I'd like to play it. spice it up, you know? Hey, Gus! How do you say I love you too? Je t'aime et tu? Not et tu. Et tu. I don't know. Probably not. I probably got it wrong. I love you too, man. Je t'aime aussi. Yeah. Okay. Thanks, guys. I was close. Also, OC. I don't think Lena smacks the shit out of me, but she might. Just thinking about it. She's like, fuck Pete. Damn it. Is another Gus that speaks Canadian? Yeah, Gus is Quebecois. I would say you're going for white. White is Saber. Saber 555. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing too, Waj. She could ruin my game at the expense of her own. You're the man, little banana. Hey, Thiltron, what's up? Poop face. I don't want to translate that. Okay, so for those of you just tuning in, the blue player is Lil Banana Juice. The white player is Saber 555. The red player is Eric. The black player is Carter. The green player is Lena Kitty. The colors are off because this is PRT League. Thanks again for the sub, Thiltron. We're almost at a year, eh? Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, baby. What is PRT? The Professional Risk Takers Esports Association. They are also probably live on Twitch right now. We know Lena's live. If y'all want to check out Lena Kitty's view of the game, can somebody please do me a favor? I can actually do it, right? If I go check her out. It's Lena Kitty 69. You get her viewpoint on this game, but I don't want to click on it because I don't want any question of competitive integrity. We got the W1 Pro 9 sub. Thanks for 20 months, eh? Thank you so much. Yeah, that's Lena's channel. You can probably hear her shouting all sorts of French expletives in regard to me breaking her bonus. If Eric leaves troops there, that actually cuts Carter off of cards. Yeah. Well, I don't know about that. Who's both of them are going to trade with you? Sport seems to have stabilized. Okay, so Carter's on 4. Saber's on 4. Lil Banana, myself, Eric, and Lena are on 5. Stable. Wouldn't have expected that. I'm still the short stack, but at least I'm generating the same as the big dogs. Lena takes a 6 trade. You missed the karaoke and you wanted Nothing Else Matters by Metallica. Ooh, that's not a bad pick. Sam says, speaking of Lena hates the no bonus modifier. She says it's almost as if you don't want to play Risk. I fully agree. It's not that I hate the no bonus modifiers. There's a time and a place, but I think the whole point of the bonuses in Risk is that tension. That tension between who's going to break me. Will they break me? Who's going to break me? He's part of the greed team. I don't blame her. First hold. No, there's another modifier areas. In the last 2 weeks of the free-for-all tournament on the main server, Marcellus has added can't hold a bonus. So the rationale is, for the zombies game, I'm guessing, can't hold a bonus modifier means that nobody gets an OP spawn on Younger Scrolls. For this week, can't hold a bonus on Vegas, I would see as more controversial. Because what Marcellus is trying to do, and if he's here, he can, I don't need to put words in his mouth, he can explain what he's thinking. But what I'm guessing Marcellus is trying to do with can't hold a bonus in Prague Vegas is, again, to account for the imbalance in the spawn, because the bonuses on Vegas are numerous. But that's what I would say actually makes Vegas a great map. I like Vegas as a Prague World on map precisely because there's a lot of like reasonable bonuses that everyone kind of gets a position. And it's a little bit unequal, but it's not like overwhelmingly unequal. But yeah, it's, I'm not here to armchair quarterback. If I get in off the wait list, I will play those settings and I will play them to win. And I will criticize them only after. But my initial snap take on that is like Prague World I'm on Vegas is interesting to a large extent because of the bonuses. And just have a flat Vegas map. I mean, we got a lot of flat maps where the bonuses don't matter. Marcel says, I personally prefer bonusless Prague World. Yeah, exactly. You don't like the diplomatic component, right? We played Prague World on Vegas with bonuses and the kills were too easy with the fog. Okay. So you're trying to make the kills, what, more challenging so they get fed? I'm sure you tested both ways. So the lack of the bonus, what is the rationale for the lack of the, you want the kills to be challenging so people make errors and feed the game? What am I missing? Blazen said, if you spawn for a bonus, you usually need that bonus, or your spawn is bad. It's just a setting to spice it up. More challenging, hopefully make it higher skill. Search through the fog and go find people. I think it's wise to add those higher skill caps towards the end of the tournament, right? Once the noobs are actually filtered out, which we're getting there. Most of the people alive in the tournament, I bet, are reasonably good. Okay, can I show the bonuses? Yes, I can. We got Dreckies 2, Ager's Fury 4, Saltholm 5, Jarl Onslaught 2, Forkbeard Ambush 2, Orman Court 3, Orman Lounge 2, Thyres Honor 4, Einar's Bow 5, Crane is +3, Orson +2, and Iron Ram +3, if you can hold it. All right, what are we doing, Lena? You'll see how many games get fed. Yeah, hey, man. The last week, look, man, last week my game got fed by Bart. All right. Bart is our, for any of you guys who don't know who that is, Bart is our reigning Grandmaster champion. So it's not just a matter of the fucking skill cap, right? We all know Bart is an amazing player. So anyone can fuck this up. And it's just the problem is that, like, I needed a big game and I was one turn off. Phoenix got the big game instead. The entire game got fed. Phoenix got fed a perfect game and he was just one turn ahead of me in the turn order. I would have had that exact same result if I was in his seat. So that's how much the luck does matter, in these risk competitions, right? It's night and day. There are a couple things I would do differently if I could. One of them being include a bonus-heavy diplomatic version of Prague World for one of the early rounds. Why didn't you, or rather, why aren't you able to do that? You could have. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I mean, well, we learned, right? I'm sure you fucking learned a ton, man. Marcelo's doing a ton of work over here. Lots of the innovations that Kyle put into place in the KPO 2, KPO as well, KPO 1 and KPO 2 have been kind of now slowly being added to other risk competitions. I'm liking to see the division of tournament organizer from settings design. I'm liking to see cutoff to winner advanced rounds. I think these are all innovations for our sport that will stand the test of time. And we're learning more and more all the time.
Yeah.
Saber's getting bored. Dude, that's a tough territory to click. All right. All right, folks. Have we kind of sunk into the stalemate now? Yeah, I don't know how this game would advance from here. Are there bounty points? Surely no one's getting over 15 without a few deaths. Yeah. Buns, are there any bounty points in this game? We're currently listening to a Taiko album. Yeah, he's fantastic. He also does. He's also a visual artist, so he does the graphics to his own like album covers, right? Like there's a lot of like cool sort of geometry. He also uses these very warm sort of like analog sounds and feels. The album is called Epic by Tycho. Hey, Ace. Got a double peak going on. Be video and a Twitch stream. Oh, baby. Which one is having a better time? Yeah, Bunz asks. I asked Bunz. Bunz asks Blazen. Blazen, are there bounty points? Okay. I love how Lil Banana sneakily has taken the lead in terms of troops. 3 each. A failed 70 is -1. Oh, interesting. You lose points if you fail a 70 run? How do they define a failed 70? Like going over 50%? But not hitting the 70? I cut off too late. Yeah. I'm generating +5. He's only generating +4. The board did stabilize, so my move to steal a bonus off Alina worked. Failed over 50%, under 70. Got it. Yeah. How you doing, Dream Poet? Been on vacation for a week, and I was originally supposed to go back Thursday, but I don't want to. Should I go in or take the day off? Are you asking me for? Can I be annoying and choose an extra option? What are you working for someone else? This is what my mind always does. I understand it's not for everybody. What are you working for someone else for? I always get to decide whether or not I want to take the day off. Turns out I love what I do, and I work all the damn time. The board did still stabilize, aka stalemate. Yeah, I mean, it's still fixed 70 won't ever stalemate in the long haul. The bounty must set you in, even in fixed? Kristen says, I wish I could work as a streamer too. I can't afford my life that way, though. Well, I was always self-employed, and I never set upon this as a job, right? I didn't build, my channel with any sense that it would be profitable. It was just a hobby that I fell in love with, but I do that a lot with my hobbies, right? I try and figure out how to min-max them so that the time cost spent isn't also sunk monetarily, ideally. You can only fail a 71 time, and then you can fail and not lose points. All right, so we wanted to talk about self-hatred, and seeing as how this board is very stable, and the heuristics for when I go for a run are pretty obvious, that someone else will and fail. Let's talk about my story, okay? And I always like to lead with these two caveats. Is caveat number 1, I'm not judging. I'm not telling you what you should do with your life. I don't pretend to know you. So I'm honestly sharing my story without any sense that I have any sort of expert or personal knowledge to you. Your mileage may vary. Your mileage certainly will vary from mine. And the second caveat is I'm not a mental health professional. If you feel you need a mental health professional, talk to a doctor. And with those two caveats in place, I do believe that it is that mental health is the sort of thing that it is essential that we speak about honestly, in the hope that we can get better from it. So I set upon my journey to cure my own self-hatred, in my mid-30s, I was running a successful business, had the house, had the wife, had the cat. What else do we need from life? I was full of ennui. I was drinking every day. And the thing I was doing, the business I had built for myself, was making me depressed. So the conclusion I drew, was if I truly desire to not be a person who thinks about killing himself every day, I should probably set about learning how to become that person. Okay. And the process looked something like this. I've always been very interested in psychedelics and psychedelic-assisted psychotherapy. So one thing I want to explore, right? I've gotten a lot of benefit from psilocybin, from psychedelic mushrooms. I've gotten a lot of benefit from LSD. Obviously, this entire conversation is for entertainment purposes only. I'm not advocating use of anything illegal either. But the big change in my life occurred when I sat with grandmother ayahuasca. And ayahuasca is referred to as a grandmother spirit. This is a plant medicine from Peru. It is a brew constructed of both a root and a leaf. And they do not grow in the same place, and somehow these two things have come together. And what it does chemically is so DMT, dimethyltryptamine, is a molecule that your brain makes on its own. It exists in nature, and we make it in minuscule amounts, and the reuptake of it happens very quickly in the brain. So what ayahuasca is, it is DMT plus an MAOI, a monoamine oxidase inhibitor, which limits the reuptake such that you can go on a multi-hour trip on DMT and experience this quote-unquote God molecule for yourself. And what happened was, it was treated very ceremonial. It was treated like group therapy. And I was forced to come face to face with some truths about myself that I was either avoidant to or in denial of. Foremost of them would be, I'm afraid of everything all the time. So how much do I want to let fear drive my life? And the other one was the magical thinking component. The fact that I'm sitting here, I'm depressed. I'm sitting here waiting for something to occur to magically make me become the man I want to be, quote, deserve to be, aspire to be, instead of doing the thing that would build that incrementally, right? So stop thinking, stop magical thinking, stop waiting, stop being afraid, and show up for yourself, right? What a shame it would be for you, who are this beautiful, unique, precious being, right? Your perspective is entirely your own. We need you. You are a necessary part of the universe. Okay, Lena's ready to go for a run. You are a necessary part of the structure of the universe, I would say. Do I let her run? No. Okay. And then the story goes like this. My buddy asked me a question. I'm very lucky to have this friend. I think of him as a bit of a mentor. He asked me a point-blank question. He says, Pete, why do you hate yourself? And I heard him say it, and I thought about it. I was like, oh, God, he's right. So as soon as I heard him ask that question, he's right, I do hate myself. Well, now what do I do? What do I do about that? If I could choose to be a person who doesn't hate himself, what would that look like? And I meditated on that question. Why? What's the reason? And I would ask those who asked me earlier, right? I hate myself. I don't want to. How do I get out of it? The answer is why? Can you figure out why? And if you can, ask yourself honestly every day. For most of a year, I asked myself that question. I sat with it and I meditated on it. And the answer that eventually came back was, you hate yourself because you're not doing the thing you know you should be doing. And as soon as I got that answer, I was like, yes, it is a matter of work for me. As long as I'm doing the work, as long as I am showing up for myself, showing up as the best version of myself, trying my best each day, as long as I'm doing that, that's all I can ask. And if I'm not, if I'm using my depression as an excuse to be lazy, to not show up, to go, oh, I'm so depressed, I'm going to lie in bed and feel gray and get nothing done, poor me, right? If I'm going to spend another day of my life like that, you can see the disdain I have for that person because he was me. He was me for most of my life. I just don't have any time for that man anymore. He's full of shit. He's lying to himself. And that's how I answer your question, guys. And I will say again, if my suffering makes yours even a little bit less, then it must have been worth it. Somehow. Is this game one? Yes, Speed. This is game one. And that's the story of how I ended up in this stalemate game. That was fantastic. I have told this story before on the show, so I apologize to those who have already heard it, but it sometimes does bear repeat. The green stack going up your ass? It might be. You had the same experience? That's fucking awesome, man. I'm so happy you got through it. It is! It is going! Whoppa! All right, Lena! Yeah, fair enough. He's just killing me, eh? He's just throwing the game to kill me. Wow. All right. Fair enough. Good job. Good game, Lena. And now the whole game ends. What the hell? Well, she wanted the points. Did you meet any multi-dimensional figures on your trip? I had some minor visuals, I would say. But yeah, I definitely met the spirit. I'm less talk about getting rid of magical thinking. I'm a lot less limited in terms of my belief in the esoteric now than I was before. I understand that there is a spiritual component to our world that is impossible to prove, but it is also impossible for me to ignore. These league games aren't winner owner. I asked earlier, Marcellus, if there were points, and I think she got the points. Frictionless says, I think stories like this should be shared often. We as the populace also tend to forget our own learning or advice we've shared before. Yeah, it's helpful for me to go through it. That's aggravating. Seems people target you more than others. No, sometimes they benefit me as well. I think it goes both ways. Sometimes I get an unfair benefit. Why didn't Lil Banana run? Sometimes I get targeted. I think I get easily both. Saber wins, right? Saber wins immediately. He's not winning. Yeah, I know. Banana didn't run. Learning to Fly says, thanks for the story, Pete. Sending positive ripples to the world. I'm trying my damn hardest, man. Trying my damn hardest. Saber, you missed a split. Okay, now you're feeding fucking the... Oh, my God. Okay. Does he have this? How does Saber get to the right-hand side? He just gets the Lena bounty. terrible settings. Who picked these? Probably the darts on a dartboard. Well, you got to do 70, right? You don't got to do 70. Who's red? Red is Eric. Any plans for classic map after this? I'm doing another tournament game. There's 2 league games here. Back to back. Carter wins. GG Carter. Well played. Is that the actual game? Are we playing Classic Fixed? Oh, they're putting in different fucking team members. Oh, I see. Cool. Classic Fixed I can do. I love Classic Fixed. Good luck, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, this is week 2, game 2, PRT's League, and it's Classic Fixed. Dude, I love Classic Fixed. Let's see how it goes. Wish me luck. Okay, we're in the 3rd seat playing as orange. In the 1st seat playing as green is Zaraki, flying the flag of Croatia. I love you too, Silent Legend. In the 2nd seat is General Elatar, playing as red. In the 3rd seat is Peteman, playing as orange. In the 4th seat is Lil Banana Juice again, playing as blue. In the 5th seat playing as white is Silent Legend. And in the ultimate seat playing as black is Plasma Field. Okay. Bunzy says these are her favorite settings. They are some of mine as well, and they really have grown on me. All right, Sarah, he says, I want Europe, and you get the fuck out. Ooh, no, my spawn, oh my god. Oh my god. I mean, fuck. The situation with Silent Legend. Does Silent get Africa or does Pete? Blazen said this is why I don't like the settings. Why don't you like them? Elatar definitely picked this. Really? Why would Elatar be the classic fixed guy? Pete, I'm an old man. I've DM'd you a 10-minute stretching exercise I've been doing for the last 3 years. Done wonders for the back pain. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Hello and
the body coach. All right, cool. Thanks, bro. Silent classic fix you guys think is super spawn heavy? Syracuse is what I'm up to. You think someone just loses? I think there's a lot more play to Classic Fix than meets the eye for most people. And that is coming from a guy who's done it, you know, once a week for multiple years. There is depth to these settings that isn't immediately obvious. Mr. Epic 700 Thank you for the sub, man. Australian lobby that won't have noobs is a good early play. Yeah, except for the fact that this Australia is expensive. Silent Legend goes for North America. I mean, to be fair, my Africa is super expensive as well. I was really thinking about it. He's like, yeah, but Pete's fucked me over so many times. Yeah, Silent says no. Okay. That's fine. I think this is very interesting considering Silent and I have played this recently. Okay, Plasma goes in 2. Nobody's willing to be the Asia stack. I'll be the Asia stack this game. I'll be the Asia stack this game. Let's see how it goes for me. Work with Silent to kill someone. I'm going to give Silent Africa. And it either bites me in the ass or it doesn't. So, yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking Silent would have chosen North America, but he didn't. And now Plasma's in there, so I can't pivot to it. So I actually have to back down here, I think. He just has more material in the sphere. And also, Silent is not going to put up with my bullshit. The sets have to go my way, though. Aegis stack just at the mercy? We'll see. We'll see how it goes. It was going to be mutually assured destruction if I didn't let him have it. Elatar is in this game, so there's still a high likelihood of some shenanigans. Is it still PRT? Yeah. Break green for suicide? I mean, nah, different person. This green is Eriki. And Lena didn't suicide me. Lena took my bounty. She got some points for her team on the board. We didn't. And then died? Yeah, of course. It wasn't a good move. It wasn't a game-winning move. Oh. Oh. Okay. Warwick Deus Nova. Hello. Caught the Beatman stream. What's up, man? What's up? Different person, same team. I would retaliate, but up to you. I could retaliate by blocking Zareki out of fucking Europe. Maybe I steal it? Maybe I kill Zareki and steal it. Right, little banana hits him. I get a set on 3. All of a sudden, I got Europe. Know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? Sick of saying? If Zerky misses a set and I get one, who knows? Who knows how that cookie crumbles? Silent might roll a bunch of Zerky. Well, first of all, okay. Blazen wants me to retaliate on the green team. Hit Zerky, hit Zerky, hit Zerky, hit Zerky, hit Zerky, hit Zerky, Zerky, hit Zerky, hit Zerky, don't take it, ah, little banana juice, little banana juice. What's the call? Would it be smart for him to not open me up? Look, Zerky is a great player. So. Good job, Silent Legend. Okay, Plasma takes a fairly tenuous North America. All right. Wasn't meant to be, folks. Can the no bonus strat do anything other than get lowest here? Silent wants me to feed blue. How? How? How, though? Okay, never mind. Elatar's going to stir it up. Whoa! We knew it. We knew this was going to happen. Elatar was going to stir up some shit. Noob slam. Oh, Elatar. Let's see how this one fucking goes, folks. Was it New Japan? Oh, you're thinking what I'm thinking. See, sorry, there was a caveat to the backseating. Blazen is on my team, so he is allowed to give me advice. Blazen and Hotbunz and Speedster are allowed to give me advice. They could choose to be in VC with me right now. Well, that 10 set on 3 helped me take the heat off. Bun says, noob slam everyone. I thought you wanted me to win the game, Buns. Speedster agrees. Okay, well, if my team tells me to do it. Ponyhof! Oh, that little banana juice kill. All right, here's a question, folks. How good are the Peatman's dice? Can I win a 5v6? I have the third highest troop count because I got a 10 set on 3. So this is an inflection point in my game, right? I have to make a play. And that play is going to be go for the blue kill, I think. Which is wild. But I think it's the necessary play to not get lowest. So I'm I'm going to see if I can manual a 5v6 and win. And if I can, I get the blue kill. And if I can't, too bad. Okay, what does Elatar do? I love Elatar starting shit with plasma. It makes me feel good. All right, folks. Who's got the hot hands tonight? Not Pete! Certainly not Pete! I think that was my best chance. Now, if he doesn't have a trade, Silent can get it. I'm happy with the attempt. Yeah, I could have had it. I know. I think it was absolutely worth doing. He goes to 5. He goes to 5. Does Silent have a set? If I'm Lil Banana here, if I'm blue, I hit white out of Irkutsk. Because white can kill me. Do it, Silent. Get him. Where's the depth with the strategy? Die because you have no set? Die because I have no bonus as well. But they're not going to kill me until they can set in turn because that's PRT rules in order to take the bounty. Okay, Silent's not going for it. Yeah. In order to take the bounty, Silent also doesn't have a set. In order to take the bounty, you have to have a set in turn, which completely changes the fucking dynamic of how to do bounties. Ooh. Plasma wants to feed me? Whoa. Okay. Okay. What? I take a card, Zerky kills me next turn. I'm actually incentivized to card skip. Oh, fuck. That sucks. I'm actually incentivized to card skip in Asia. I hate that. Maybe Zerky just kills me one turn later. I hate that. Skip doesn't matter. He's on 3. Yeah, but it'll make him lose immediately. Like now he takes the bounty for 2 cards. If I take a card, I for sure die. That's what I'm thinking. Whoever kills me gets nothing from it. If Cherokee takes the bounty, he also dies. Just like Lena last game. Oh, he loses way more than he gains. Each card is worth like 2.5 troops. So it's a 5 troop gain, 30 troop loss-ish, 30-ish troop loss. Let's say you go 20 troops negative off 45. You're the fish. Look, I've been the fish in Asia. But Elatar stirred up shit with plasma. Silent can also kill me here. Skipping in Asia is never what you guys want to see me do on the show, and I rarely do it because I don't think it makes for very interesting television. But this is a competition, right? So I'm 100% playing this game to win to the best of my ability, and right now the best of my ability says skip. Zerky might still kill me here. Would not shock me if I go out lowest. I'm just trying to make that incentive as low as possible. Plasma letting Elatar get away with murder. I like Plasma's play, though, because Elatar now is going to greed out on North America and then what? Force someone to address. I'm in the skip hole, so now I have to skip a bunch and hope that the board starts hitting it other people. Green is in a good spot. Why would you take 5th in a kill? Correct. Why would Zareki throw the game for a bounty? It's not a good deal. And the longer I live, the kukaracha. All right. Eldar's just going to straight up give yes to Silent. Yes. All right. So Silent will be on the +5. So the halves in this game are going to be Elatar, Silent Legend, and Zareki. And then Milo, Banana, and Plasma Field are going to die. However, there is a wrinkle to this, which is General Elatar is a psycho, and if you take his bonus, he might kill you. So Marcella says, now I suicide red is black. Could get black for points. Yeah, but it's marginal. It's marginal. I would have to win that attack. You attack him. Tell me what to do. Elatar, you attack him. Let's see how this all shakes out, right? I don't think we're licked yet. I think at any point we could die. It is very much sudden death for me, but I just got a 33 stack that nobody really wants to hit. Okay, Silent does go for the steal in a non-threatening way. Yup. We like that for you, Silent. We like that for you. Does a bounty count if you kill someone on 0 cards? I think the rule is it has to trigger a trade. It's great that the names are Zelatar, Silent Legend, Gorlock the Destroyer, and then there's just Pete. I'm Pete. What did you want? What did you want? I always miss these. I forget what he said. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Oh shit! He's killing Plasma? Okay. Well, we outlived Plasma. Skip for the win! Not shock me if Zareki kills me here. Not feeling confident to take cards yet. I can never take a card. I might be able to take a card. It all depends on who kills who. The more they set, the more likely is I die? Sure. I mean, at some point, my 2 cards don't matter, and my bounty very much does. But encouraging them to kill me is definitely not the not the winning line of play. It's not the high odds play, right? So I have to continue to give people low to 0 incentive to kill me. Zareki can kill me here, I think, and maintain the lead. Doesn't. Not yet, at least. Right, every turn I just put more troops on the board, making my kill less appealing. Hey, 0. Just take Asia. It's the biggest bonus. I mean, undoubtedly true. Undoubtedly true. The only chance you have to win if someone feeds me. Yeah, someone can feed me. I think the way this game goes is, if I were to predict, think Elatar stirs up some more shit. I hope Elatar stirs up some more shit. Not legend. And Zeraki on 69 troops. Throw Elatar heart. You think banana kills me? Yep. Also possible. But then he goes next. I'm the fish to absolutely any of these players. Any one of these players could kill me immediately. So. You'd run to SA after the plasma kill. Yeah, I know it's no longer open. Yeah, but like, then I have to break Silent and Zeraki. And then one of those guys just kills me, I think. I mean, 42 troops to net fucking +5 off the cards, maybe? I'm still in a situation where anyone who kills me loses, which is the longer that goes, the better. And yeah, okay. Banana takes it. Good for you, Bananas. GG, buddy. And that is it. What do you think, Buns? What would you have done differently in those 2 games? You feel like this was a lot of skill expression available to me? Yeah. The fact that I didn't get dead last year? I think the fact that I didn't get dead last year was remarkable. Elatar and Silent team up on Zeraki. Well, someone kills Lil Banana now. That's Silent. Silent kills Lil Banana. And then Elatar's going to cause some shit. Yeah, it happened again, I know. Same thing, same basic pattern to the other game. Weak position, try to get out of it, can't, die. No, this is just 2 games, but we'll let these ones go. We'll watch the end. The real Akumetsu. Pete, first time watching. I've enjoyed dozens of your videos. Thanks for the great content. You're welcome. Funny to tune in and immediately see you get smacked. Yeah, well, what's your expected value from 6-player games, right? I lose a lot of games of Risk. Is your coffee good? At least I love my coffee. I lose a lot of games. Bun says I would have demanded a bonus, but we've totally different play styles. Well, so Bun's context here is I just played in the semifinals and the finals of the Classic Fix tournament, both against Silent Legend. In the semifinals, I fucked him over, and I won the game. In the finals, I fucked him over, and I lost the game. So this time around, my context was, even though I know Silent Legend doesn't believe in games of Risk doing anything other than standing alone, my context for Silent is I like when I play top players, I want to test. So what I've learned about Silent Legend is there's absolutely no real upside to negotiating with him. I don't think he's capable of it, really. I think he's just going to do whatever he thinks is the best play in the moment. And I don't think he thinks of diplomacy in any sort of external layer, which is different than how I see a lot. So I'll give you an example, right? Elatar is chaotic. He is going to do unpredictable shit. So you can sort of work with him if you can figure out how to get him to feel like helping you. Lil Banana is favorable to me. Lil Banana, we've worked well together. Lil Banana killed me this game because I tried to kill him, and fair enough. Silent Legend, I think, has basically no diplomacy at all, is kind of how I characterize him as a player. Plazafield, I don't know very well. And Zareki, I know very well. Zareki is a super vengeful player. So Zareki, its best is if you work with him to make kills, or just respectfully stay out of each other's way, but never work against him. And that's kind of my analysis of the different sort of realm of diplomacy for the different players. All right, so now in this 1v1, General Elatar has to miss a set here, and then I think Zareki wins. I put that on Venezuela. He wants to make a 4. Nah, he's got a set. All right, this game is open. Okay, Elatar's going to create multiple problems for Zareki. He's going to take 2 bonuses on 2 different points. It's very interesting. Too bad first game wasn't fair. Was obviously... Yeah, GG Saber. It was still a good game, man. Okay, so how do you break? You break on these 2 lines. Oh my god. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, he's got both breaks. He's got both breaks. Where do you put the 3 if you're Elatar? Getting him under 18 is smart. I think Zareki has both breaks. If he doesn't get the North America break, it's over. And that's a risky line, right? You got to start through the 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. How do you reliably break 4 while also breaking 3? Where does he put the 2? Here or there? I think there's smart, or even there. This is actually the best spot. I think Mexico's the smartest fortify. Yes! Good job, Elatar! Fuck yeah, man! I think that was the smartest fortify. Mexico, yeah. Good job, Elatar. Okay, now Zareki's going to try win a 2v1. He's going to hinge his game on that, or is it going to be a 3v1? Actually, that works too. 3v1, 4. At least you get the 2 territories, and it's still possible. 1. Oh, that was a misclick. That was a misclick, sir. Error. Oh my god. Do we see General Elatar beat Zareki in a 1v1? Get the fuck out of here. No way. No way. Zareki's going to be so pissed off. Yeah, he still has the cards. That's fair. Fair play. It's close, right? This is a close 1v1 still. You hit all of Africa. Yeah, hit all of Africa. Slidering. Okay. Altar's playing very well. Good job. You hit those two to see if you can get them below 18. Yeah, you want to make sure that it's always below multiples of 3. These are going to be a lot of problems. Zeraki needs a set now. Altar had one on 3 to Zeraki. No set here is probably game. He needs a 10 set, not just a set. Do you like the settings we picked, Speed? I think not going for the break was an error, though. I think that was an obvious mistake. You come down off the 4 and try and see if you can land the 2v1 rather than hitting your roll and missing the break line. Come on, Zeraki. Come on, Zeraki. Does he just admit defeat? Come on, Zeraki. Go! Try! 42. Yeah, well, that was just dice. It's over now. He lost a 75% roll. It's a great example why you just can't let just anyone pick settings. Lol. You need time to slow roll? No, I think he just got unlucky. I think you blitz a 75%. You blitz a 4v2. You just got unlucky. He's also probably a little tilted because he doesn't want to lose a 1v1 to General Elatar, and it looks like he's gonna. And GG fucking General Elatar with the W. Holy shit. Yeah, 10 set isn't enough anymore. He's done. He is done. Good game, guys. Plasma's so mean. Oh my god. Everyone's fucking teasing now. Oh my god. Oh, everyone's being so mean with the emotes. Oh man. Good game, everybody. There it is, folks. Yeah, I don't know what I could have done differently. I mean, I could have not been nice to fucking Silent, but then we probably kill each other. As much as Silent Legend wants to play it like he's not going to consider other games, you know, if I try a mutually assured destruction line with that guy a third time, he's going to understand and preempt me if he could. So happy with the effort, not necessarily happy with the outcome, but you can't really control outcomes in your life, folks. Thank you for watching. Hope you all enjoyed this video. Hope you found some of it fun and entertaining, maybe even a little bit educational, informative. If you are interested in getting better at the game of Risk, I invite you to subscribe to the channels and come along the ride with me. A daily release on YouTube. I do weekday streams on Twitch. All of you on the path to world domination. Good games, good luck.